Okay, today I'm just going to show you guys some synth guitar style playing. Basically, I'm going to use a few simple effects and techniques to do something similar to that of like a Roland guitar synth pedal for a lot less the cost, considering that's $600, and it's just some cool, simple synth sounding guitar sounds and some basic techniques and whatnot. So that's what I'm going to show you guys today.
Okay, the equipment I'm going to use for this is my basic setup of pedals, which I've got an MXR Phase 90, a Boss DD3 Digital Lille, Digitech whammy pedal, and the original Crybaby wah pedal. The MXR Phase 90 does not get used in this and is not even hooked up to the rest of the pedals at the moment because of a faulty cable. Really all you're actually going to need is the wah here and a delay pedal of any type. It doesn't even matter, because all you're going to need for synth sounds is a nice long delay with a lot of feedback. And for the whammy, you don't need it. I'm just using it for its chorus effect here, not any octave tweaking like I would usually use this for. And the chorus is just extra to give it more of a magical synth kind of sound. Well, magical is kind of a dumb word for it, I don't know. But that's all we're using that for. So really all you need is a delay pedal of basically anything. Any wah pedal and any delay pedal will work for this. Then you just need a clean amp setting, which I'm using my Marshall MG30DFX clean channel. And for my guitar, I'm going to use my Epi Les Paul Custom Silververse, which is a beautiful guitar and whatnot. And I'm going to show you guys how to do a couple of synth tricks with this, all of these simple effects and stuff. So that's what I'm going to show you guys today. Okay, before I actually get started with showing you guys any demonstration how to do this, I'm just going to show you guys some of my settings on the delay pedal here. Effect level all the way up. You got quite a bit of feedback here. Nice long delay setting here. You can probably tweak it anywhere between fully back and the half mark, right about here, maybe here for this kind of stuff. I wouldn't go over, because then you'll get too fast of a delay and it won't sound like synth sweeps, which is what I'm trying to get today. But you can tweak it however you want. It doesn't matter, just stay in the long delay range for this kind of stuff. Unless you really want to get experimental, it's up to you. But I'm going to keep it right here, about a quarter mark. Keep the feedback nice and up, level all the way up, and keep it the long delay.
Okay, today we're going to be doing one of the most basic guitar tricks in the book, which is volume swivels. Frequently, the long delay picks those up and holds them out like a long sustain on like a keyboard for that synth kind of sound, like this. Just kind of drops it down nice and lightly. And then with the wah on, you're going to get some nice lows and mid sounds. You do that. Here's the same thing I just did with a nice low tone on the wah. A lot of harmonic sound coming here. And if I express the wah pedal a little, you get some cool sounds. Pretty basic, and all you gotta do is play some chords for some nice synth sweeping sounds. Just to get a little bit more of a majestic kind of tone out of it. And just express the wah pedal in whatever way you feel. You can get a lot of sound out of it. Then you just kind of change it up with different chords. I got some pretty crappy strings on this. Well, actually they were new strings, but I've been having trouble with the build of the neck, so some of these chords will come out kind of funky. Then you can just start mixing things up. Do chords like that. Same as before. Psychedelic sounding kind of stuff going on here.
stuff like that, just doing easy 0 to 10 volume swells. Then dropping back to 0 and the delay carry the harmonic tone from the wah pedal. And it's pretty basic like that. You can do pretty much whatever you want, just for a nice slow synth sound. I thought it just sounded kind of cool when I heard I was looking at a delay pedal here on YouTube, and he said, oh, I love to use the long delay to hold out long sustains like a keyboard when I'm doing volume swells, so I kind of stole his idea and then ended up with this. And the different ways you manipulate your swells and the way you manipulate the wah pedal and what notes you're playing can affect a lot, and you can probably tweak the delay pedal to anything you want. Big ending, you can know about a big note, then turn the feedback all the way, and then start to play with the delay time. Something like that, then you're back to your original note. So, you guys can just use that however you want. It sounds kind of like some of the synth sweep pads and stuff on the roll and pedal, which is really cool, but for 600 bucks compared to this is about 70 and maybe 100, 170, that's not too bad. Cheaper delay and wah pedals. And then, yeah, so you can get some pretty cool sounds out of the basic sound. Another thing you can do with this is use little harmony notes and whatnot. You can mimic effects similar to that of the Prologue and crystal synthesizers I have on my Yamaha keyboard here, where you just play little 2-note bits and swell in and out on the low sweep of your wah pedal, like so. Manipulate your wah on a harmony or something. Kick in an octave pedal like the whammy here and actually use the whammy for it, or something like that. For some synth kind of sounds, maybe just use a regular octave pedal, get some different harmonies going on there. Just do whatever you want, create your own kind of sounds. I'm just giving you like a general idea here, so that's about all I have to show you. So, thank you.